stick.
Oh my god.
Fuck off!
The fork with the hair.
The other way. Other side.
Okay.
Other side, so you just stick it to the fork thing.
He's not good at
Yeah,
this.
like that.
Hello, welcome to Girls Being Pathetic, Girls Talk Pathetic podcast featuring our good friend Bradley.
Sup hoes.
No, sup girls that are pathetic.
Sup pathetic girls.
Right.
We got mics since our last podcast and video,
Which hasn't been uploaded.
which hasn't been uploaded.
It's coming,
I will
guys.
do it tonight. I promise I'll do it tonight. I think it's just the ending I need to fix because that's when we cut it. It cuts out
Oh yeah, that's when it keeps cutting.
because we ran out of storage. Who knows when we're going to run out now? My friend's on 20%. We're not at Hungry Jack's. We are in the Macca's parking lot. And we all got drinks. We introduced it in the last time, but then my phone cut out again. Oh yeah. I really hope this can pick you up. It probably can.
It will.
Yeah, if I hold it like closer, it
hello.
might.
Sorry.
Sorry,
You can probably
Sophie's
hear me
busy.
munching as well.
Oh, a mukbang
Oh,
toe.
God.
I really don't feel like chips right now.
Oh, I'll eat them.
Yep. I just really wanted the drink mostly.
This is why.
Oh my god, that's...
Does it really help anything?
It does.
It does.
I don't know, it's like around 4 p.m.-ish.
I think 4:30 maybe.
So thirsty. I'm sick. I just came back from Sydney. We did talk about this in the last podcast, which was like a week ago. Just didn't get time to edit in Sydney because I was fucking dying of whatever I have. It might be influenza, it might just be the common flu. It could be the new strain of COVID that supposedly was going around Sydney, guys.
And we're all gonna get it.
Super fun.
That's gonna be the... Bradley bought me Macca's. Thank you, Bradley. You're the best, Bradley. Love you, Bradley, deeply.
You should have gotten her the K-pop Demon Hunter sauce.
Oh, I tried that shit.
The purple one. It was good.
I couldn't really look at it.
It was good. I enjoyed it more because it was purple
Lena got it at the airport when we were leaving.
and it was yummy.
And it's literally just aioli but dyed purple.
Oh.
I know.
Yes. I said tartar sauce.
That too, I guess.
I think that's the same thing, essentially.
This is really barbecue sauce. That's the only way I can describe it.
It's really strong scent.
Yeah. Actually, it's really strong.
But oh my god. We did this last time and we were like, we should make topics to talk about. And
No,
then
we
we
don't.
didn't. Okay. Topics of discussion obviously will be Sydney in that situation
I think
with
Sydney
Sydney.
is all we need at the moment.
Yeah. Well, think of other things we can talk about, guys.
Will do. I'm sure we'll interrupt you 30 times.
It's okay. And I will edit it because I do that. Actually, someone else start talking first because I want to eat my fucking food. You take this
Right.
so it doesn't become of me chewing.
Can get back up on me, sure.
My hand is too wet.
They're really tiny mics.
Yeah.
They're the Boya mics mini. The Boya mini mics 2. $85 AUD from JB Hi-Fi.
Sponsor me.
Sponsor me. What episodes of Mouth?
Oh my friggin' god, I love Married at First Sight. This is my topic of discussion again. I was so joyous. Spoiler warning, friggin' Danny left Beck, like, at the final hours.
Oh yeah, you sent me that.
It was so incredible, and she was like, I didn't see this coming, and everyone in Australia was like, we've seen this for the past 10 weeks.
It's been going on for 10 weeks.
A bit less.
Okay.
They've been in the experiment for 3 months.
It felt like it's been that long.
No, exactly. The middle part felt like it was going on forever, and now it's at the end. It's like, whoa. I was really waiting for it to end, and now it's finished. I'm like, fuck my life. Yeah. And everyone was like, girl, it was so obvious. And he just stood there like, I think we are platonic soulmates. Like, I think we could be best friends. And she was like, okay, I think we've said all we need to say. And then she walked off, and then she cried, which was very brave of her. And then she went home and posted a video on TikTok of her crying on the plane.
That's really funny.
I saved it in case she deleted it because I thought it was funny.
Me coming back from Sydney.
Yeah, she was like crying. She's like, I hate turbulence. And I'm like, okay, is it because your husband just left you?
Up.
It was crazy the way that he left her. And with David and Alyssa, he left her first. He read his vows first, and then he just walked out. And she was like, "You're not going to listen to mine."
Oh,
and then
that
she just
guy.
she then just kept reading to no one.
You know what? Hell yeah! If I got shit to say, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, the other two were fine. Like, Stephen and Rachel, I didn't really care because I already know the spoilers that he leaves her in literally 2 weeks. 2 weeks after the experiment, he left her.
Shocker.
So that's gonna suck at the reunion. But Stella and Philip are so good. He proposed at the final vows. Awesome.
Congrats.
He has a very long face. And yes, he looks like a horse.
The only person I can remember what they look like is Grayson.
Oh my god. I saw a reel of him this morning. I was so fucking excited. And then I remembered the reunion, how Grayson's gonna be there, and I started screaming so loud. I was like, oh my god, I get to see Grayson on Sunday night?
That was me. I was watching The Boys this morning. The first 2 episodes of the final season have come out. And so Ethan Slater is in The Boys universe as Thomas. I don't know how to fucking say his last name, but it starts with a G. His face showed up actually no, they first mentioned this Thomas character and I was like, I don't remember who that is. Let me quickly look them up. I audibly screamed, yelled, I'm not gonna do it now. 'Cause we're
Ah.
and the mic's right in front of me.
Yes.
When I saw his face and I immediately texted Archer, I was like, Ethan
The phone,
Slater.
the phone, the
I
phone.
love.
Ethan Slater's in The Boy.
That's how I feel when I see Ethan Slater.
I forgot about it because
He wasn't a big deal when the boys first came out.
No,
And-
because he was in Gen V.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a
There's
spin-off
The
show.
Boys and then there's
Nice.
Gen V. He was
Okay.
in, oh my god, I keep burping. Sorry, everyone listening. He was in Gen V, and he's some scientist guy, and he was dating the super smart lady Sage. But oh my god, and then they showed his face again on the news teleprompter thing, and I just screamed again. He's not physically in there acting. His face has just shown up twice. And it's just so bad. So that's my talk about that.
I love
No, because it
him
was
so much.
happening when he was doing Wicked. So he literally posted on his Instagram.
So his face is just there.
Go on his Instagram, scroll down a little bit. It's just his little Vought badge, from the in-universe shit. And that was all he posted about him being in that show. But that was because he was still doing Wicked. So I get him doing the hype. Scroll down a bit.
Wow.
Oh, the 67th repost.
It's meant to be
Yeah, you can see it.
order 167, 67.
She was order 167, and the girl that was doing the order, she laughed as she was calling it out. She looked over to her coworkers, and then she said 167. 67.
With Artemis too, the astronauts that are in space at the moment. So they did a
Oh, yes.
live stream on YouTube, I think.
Is there?
They did. Oh my god! I just spat on my foot. And they did a few things. One thing is they did the Amaze from Project Hail Mary, and everyone was on Tumblr was losing their shit about it because they were they're such nerds. I love them. No, that was NASA HQ talking to them. They're like, oh, I can see
I remember that.
the side of the moon or blah blah, and they're like, Amaze. Love you. And then the other thing was with the YouTube live stream, everyone was spamming 6-7. We've done a 6-7 in space, guys.
Fuck my life.
They did a 6-7 in space to the moon.
I think humans can't progress any further than this. I think what humans are done.
No,
I think we're gonna get worse.
Yeah, humanity
We
can
are.
only go downhill from here.
we are. We're girls being pathetic. We're very obvious of de-evolution.
Yes.
Yeah.
De-evolution. Dehumanization, some would say.
Divergence of groupings.
Interstellar.
Shinkansen!
Stella from
I'm
MAFS.
watching Roy.
Oh, kawaii deska.
Sorry, we were saying really fancy words, so I had to pull out some Japanese.
What else can we? How was Sydney? And discuss Sydney more.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying that.
I'm on my last one, and I'm just gonna take a drink.
Because how long were you actually in Sydney?
I was in Sydney I think, for 7 days. I want to say I think, but I got so sick, time just stopped being a concept in general.
You left Sydney, and that's all that matters now.
It felt like 7 months.
It felt
frankly.
like 7 months. It really did. The stuff that happened between now and then felt like 7 months.
Every day I was getting abused at home because I said I miss Elise, and I would be physically hit.
My sister was like, from the amount I talked about you while I was over there, you might as well have been there.
Yeah.
You were basically there.
Yeah.
She's part of the family.
She is part of the family.
So when am I moving?
Because she's moving with us. She's at Wollongong.
I said to Leona the other day, I said, I think you would be fine with it if you were retired. And she goes, no, I wouldn't. I said, why? You want to travel the world? And she goes, yeah, you can come with. And I was like, well, you didn't let me go to Japan with you, so why would you let me go to one of your Alaska cruise? Moving to Tasmania, you don't want me there.
Harry just died.
I think we should move to Tasmania though.
All of us.
Remember when Jillian went to Tasmania?
I don't care.
Oh my god. Remember when Jillian came into my work?
You can buy a mansion in Tasmania for like $400,000. If that.
Guys, let's fucking move there.
That's what I'm saying! Is there a university in Tasmania? They're all stupid
Probably. No, but we went, so we get off the plane at 10 p.m. This is the first. No, this is the 2nd of April. We go to my Omar's place. She lives in Parramatta. I think she's in Parramatta. I genuinely don't actually
That was
know.
Parramatta.
Maybe
Anyway.
Granville. And her house is really old, so it just smells because she's also a hoarder on top of that.
I like a dog.
She doesn't have a dog.
I like the dog you showed me.
The dog, that was that. I don't even know how they're related to me. I'll get to that.
Don't bother.
No, because the lady that owns the dog's name's Miso. The lady that owns the dog works for Canva, guys. I know, that's what I thought. She also speaks Japanese. She's like a translator. She has met the owner of Canva. I, through her, have technically met the owner of Canva.
That's your favorite app of all time.
I know. It's my apps: Canva, Pinterest,
Tumblr.
TikTok, Tumblr. Those are my 4 apps of like my top 4. My letterbox top 4.
Yes. Well,
I'm always using Canva. I freaking made our Year 12
Yearbook on Canva.
on Canva. I was gonna tell her that. I can't
should've.
remember what the fuck her name was. I was gonna tell her I did that, and I wanted to shake her hand, but I really didn't want to be kind of weird because I was sick, so I was like really out of
are you
it.
related?
Not blood. So it's my auntie who married into the family. It's her brother's wife.
Okay.
Okay.
That.
Okay. Yeah.
She's super cool. The dog has an Instagram.
Miso.
Miso has an Instagram.
Yeah, what is it?
What's the
I
at?
don't know. I feel I could probably ask Auntie Leah and she'll probably tell me. But anyway.
I'm gonna find it. Don't worry.
She knows what it looks like. But anyway, we get off the plane. We're at my aunt's place. I sleep. I wake up with a bit of a tingly throat, but I think that's just because it's really fucking cold in Sydney in the morning, and because I'd just been on a plane and I was sitting. I fell asleep in a room with so much dust you could see it on the walls. So I think that was just from the dust. Anyway, we get to my aunt and we go down to fucking Wollongong University. We got up at
That's
8
right.
a.m. as well. And they're an hour ahead of us, so it was technically 7 for us.
That's
It
bullshit.
sucked. It was bullshit. I hated it. We get there to Wollongong University. I'm in such a foul mood already because I don't want to move to Wollongong. There's nothing in Wollongong. It's in the middle of nowhere. After coming out of the university, there were only 2 things I can conclude are good about Wollongong University. The fact they have a botanical gardens literally across the road from the uni.
That's
You could
awesome.
walk across the road and just go in the botanical gardens, which
That's
is
awesome.
fucking cool.
That's pretty cool.
And Jarvis.
Jarvis.
And Jarvis.
I'm surprised Jarvis wasn't number 1.
Jarvis was the number 1, but then I had to add on.
It's suspense.
Yeah. Jarvis was already the only reason why.
Oh my god, I love Jarvis.
We loved it. Number 1 fans since freaking day 1 of him going.
Genuinely since day 1.
Day 1 of him going into uni dressed up in something epic to battle his social anxiety.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I know this guy
jealous.
now.
But oh yeah, go to the uni. We do like a little sweep around the uni. I didn't actually probably like look at it, but this campus is so tiny compared to the uni that I go to now. It's minuscule. And my mum's like, no, it's like the same size. I'm like, bitch, as if St.
No,
Lucia is its own fucking suburb. Honey.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we go down to see my cousins and all that. Immediately, so we've got Oliver, who's the oldest. He's just turned 7, and then Charlie, who's the youngest, who turned 5 on Saturday, like the day before Easter. I don't know what fucking day that is.
Easter Saturday.
Easter Saturday, but it also changes every year because
No, it's not. It's always Easter Saturday.
no,
No, Sunday's always, Easter's always on a
No,
Sunday.
his
but the
birthday
first
though.
Sunday-
Oh, his birthday wouldn't
the
be.
first Sunday.
Sorry.
Well, no, yeah. And I fist bumped this little kid. I don't know this until I'm back at my grandma's place, like maybe 4 days later. This motherfucker has been off with the flu, or whatever the fuck he has. And I fist pumped him in his grotty little germs. This kid was picking his nose and wiping it on the couch. My mum would look at him and go, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he'd just look at her like, "Who the fuck are you?" No, literally, this little 5-year-old's just like, "You're not my mom. Who the fuck are you?" Oh no, yeah. It was okay. I mean, like, we looked around at houses. It sucked. The houses there are really good because where we're thinking of moving, it's only just becoming. Do you want me to hold that?
Yes, please.
It's only just becoming like a developed place and stuff. So it's all newly done up. The houses are fresh done, gorgeous, and they're really cheap compared to here.
Yeah.
Like my house, my 2-story house, massive backyard, all that. How many rooms do we got? Like maybe 7 rooms or something. Would go for like, I don't know how much, maybe like 1.4 million. Yeah. Whereas, like, if we wanted to find something that would fit us now, up here, we'd be having to go for, like, 1.3 mil. Whereas down there, I think it was, like, 1.1 mil for exactly what we want, which would be up here. So
Yeah.
that's a lot of money difference. So that's
Yeah.
mostly another factor as to why we might be moving down to Wollongong, other than the fact that all our family's down there and we're the only people that live up here in Queensland. I don't want to move. I want to stay up here for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. What else did I do down there? I did a puzzle. I did a puzzle.
That's awesome. What was it? What was it?
It was Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I think I
Miles
actually saw a picture
Morales.
You showed me that,
Yes, it was on my private story dump.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. And then my sister and I, because we went to Shell Harbour, which is basically like Garden City, just slightly tinier.
It's like Carindale.
No, but like kind of bigger than Carindale.
Oh, my God.
Garden City's
It's like the middle
massive.
child.
Yeah,
It's the middle
it's like the
child.
middle child. But no, yeah, this place was massive. It was packed to the bone. Like, there were just people everywhere. They don't have, for some reason, they don't have a glass-ons in Wollongong. Wollongong is massive. I was looking around at all these shops, and I'm like, if you packed up and chucked a glass-ons in there, they'd be making like 25k sales, like, most days.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, this was a Saturday, it was fucking packed. But, no, yeah, then my sister and I got matching Pandora charms.
Cute.
We got the Bridgerton matching Pandora charms, where one's silver, the other's gold. My sister wears a gold Pandora, I wear silver. Yeah. So I think that's really all about
You're also not in
what
like,
I
most
can
of the frame right
remember.
now.
She doesn't care.
I don't care. That's all I can really remember about Sydney, other than, oh, I forgot about that as well. Because I'm just sick. And we're going to go clubbing this Saturday. So
Ah!
stay tuned for that video.
You're welcome, guys.
Where I'm going to get really
Did they
sick
even
in the
reply?
city.
I don't think anyone's actually replied yet.
Imagine if
We
they,
might be going clubbing.
imagine if they just left us all on red. I know what that's like.
If not, I think you can
I
just...
think they'll be fine with it.
Yeah,
We'll
if-
just go anyway.
If you just come
they
anyway, I think
actually
they'll be
care
fine.
about
We'll just go.
Sorry.
We'll go. Oh my God, Bradley! We didn't know you were here. Mia, what are you doing here?
Well, like, I feel like what we could do
We just
is
shop at Tony's
Yeah.
house.
we could do stuff at pre's at my house, and then they can do stuff pre's at Tany's house instead of
Meet in the middle.
instead of paying for like a massive Uber each. We can just get two smaller ones.
How far is Tany's place from yours?
Oh, it's literally like so you got like it's across the road basically. He lives within
guess
like
we
a
could
10-minute
just
walk.
there, then.
Yeah, we can just walk.
The place is my place.
Okay, well, we've talked. What do you want to talk about?
I talk about animal facts.
Go on.
Okay.
Give us an animal
So-
fact.
In Africa, there's this like tiny like rat-looking thing. It kind of looks like a groundhog or like a quokka. Like imagine that. That's kind of what it looks like. It's called a hyrax, and they're the closest living relatives to an elephant
Whoa.
because they have like teeth, but they're actually technically like tusks.
Oh.
It's actually kind of really cool.
What about a rhino?
And my grandma actually hates them because whenever she lived there, they would always dig up her garden, and they would always eat her plants, and she'd always have to like scare them off. And then the one day she thought she found one of their burrows, so she like stuck her hand down and a spider bit her. But
I
it
thought
was
you were gonna say she bombed it.
no.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But it was only like a tarantula, so it was just like really good.
Only a tracker.
It was only a tarantula, so it wasn't like venomous.
Oh,
Elephants are the only mammals that can't jump, or like only land mammals that can't jump.
I think I knew that.
Wow.
Shocker. Hippos actually can't swim. They sink, so they basically like bounce across the bottom of the water.
Okay, no, yeah, that makes sense.
There's multiple different species of orca, and the orcas that live in like Norway and like Finland, like that kind of area, they're more closely related to the ones that live on the west coast of America rather than the east coast of Canada. And the orca that played Willy in Free Willy, he was from like the Icelandic orcas, so they released him there, but they hated him, and he also had like really bad social anxiety, so he didn't really go to talk to any of them.
That's so mean.
So jealous.
No, what they did is they would bring like a boat, but then he would go up to the boat because of the people.
Yeah.
But then they'd hide in the boat, so then he'd go away, and then they'd come out and like just observe him to make sure he was okay. But like he had too bad like anxiety, so he wouldn't go near them, and they wouldn't come near him because obviously he sounded different. He didn't sound right.
I have an
So he got
idea.
away.
I have a girls being pathetic video idea. Ask me what it is.
What is
What
it?
is it?
We go swimming with the pigs in the Bahamas. Have you seen that? Pig Island.
Guys, I'm so. I was gonna talk about this next time we're with Mia, but I was like, we should go like camping during the winter holidays.
Winter.
Well, that's like
Anyway,
the
let's
next
go-
like major holidays.
Yeah.
Anyways, go to Japan.
Japan's next year.
Sorry.
Yeah, the only time off I have in winter is like the 1st of July. It's like the 12th.
Shit.
That's right. We
Oh,
could do
yeah,
it
I
before
forgot
then.
about that.
We'll do it on like a weekend. Take the weekend off work and off uni.
That's not how it works.
Why?
Because I have shit to do.
Okay.
That's like,
It's a weekend.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure out a day.
We don't have to come then.
We'll figure something out. It's okay.
Maybe after winter.
I was loving your animal facts.
Oh, I really was. I was still about the swimming pigs though.
I was like, I didn't know they were like. Actually, I was thinking, I was like, I genuinely don't actually know where orcas live, other than like maybe the ocean.
Orcas
The
live
ocean.
Orcas live all over the world.
I'm feeling really stupid.
It's
right now.
it's actually really crazy because
Yeah.
there was what were they? There was I think 2 orcas, and they like broke off from their pod, so they just went around killing all the great sharks in South Africa.
That's
So
lit.
there were no sharks.
I feel like they would be too hot for them. See, the only time like I think of orcas, I'm like associating them with like cold.
But like this is down like the very
Oh,
like
okay,
southern
yeah,
tip
sorry,
of
I was,
Africa,
like,
so it's like
thinking,
it is like it can get pretty cold.
Yeah.
But then also it's like they can just like swim a bit more south.
No,
to be
they're
like,
fucking insane with like sharks. Like
Yeah.
they will bully those motherfuckers to death.
yeah.
Good.
And what's the other one? I'm trying to think how to word it, but it's like I think all dolphins are whales, but not all whales are dolphins.
Yeah.
That's food for thought.
Someone fact check. I'm such a idiot.
Or it's the other way around. I
Okay.
think like, it's one or the other. I can't remember which way it is.
No,
And there's like a porpoise. And like porpoise, they look so funny because they're like a stumpy dolphin.
God, oh my god, no.
It's, I'm pretty sure that Married at First Sight doesn't have to bleep, like, Channel 9 doesn't have to bleep things after 9 o'clock. Because that episode where he was swearing at the end, it had been, like, bleeped all until that. And I think it was, like, 9 o'clock they had stopped censoring it.
Oh, no, yeah,
Because that
no,
episode went, like, 10 minutes later. In those 10 minutes, he was, like, swearing. So I reckon after
Yeah.
9 o'clock they don't have to censor it.
Probably.
Or maybe someone just got like slack at their job.
They might have just gotten slack
Yeah,
though.
they might have just given up.
That is also likely.
This is delicious and probably gonna make me shit.
Perf!
Not like I already am. I love anxiety.
Anxiety, keep on
Don't sing that to me.
I remember listening to that in work. It sucks. What else? Fucking no, but like the weather in New South Wales is so weird, and I've just broken out all over my face so bad.
I think we should do
Like I got a pimple
It might be
right next to where my nose ring usually
Oh
is.
god.
It might be the climate difference, because whenever I go to different climates, my skin always breaks
Different
out.
time zone, different climate.
And the time zones, yeah.
The hour difference. Ugh.
The
That-
magnetic field.
Oh.
But no, yeah. So I had to take out my nose ring to fucking pop it this morning, and Jesus Christ, I was just. Another reason why not to move to Sydney, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You will just break the fuck out. No, my lymph nodes are so like swollen at the moment. Anytime I get sick or I'm about to get sick, they just puff up like fucking balloons.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so bad.
Wow, it's like that's what they do.
No,
Shut up.
But no, mine are like way worse because I got like really sick. I think in like 2024 with this like it could have killed me. It was like a really
Yeah.
bad version of the flu, but it wasn't COVID. And ever since then, like I have to like write down on like doctor notes and shit that I had this thing because it's like that serious and like that's what it like affects you that bad or something.
She got COVID premium.
I did. I think it started with an M or something, but no, yeah, they've just fucked my lymph nodes since. And yeah, I just
Yeah.
don't think they know how to drain properly either.
Oh, probably.
I remember when I was in primary school, I just had like naturally like really big lymph nodes.
Yeah.
And like the guidance counselor, the one day she was like, "Oh, are you sick?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Oh, your
You're
lymph."
about to be.
And she's like, "Your lymph nodes are really big," and I'm like, "Well, that's just kind of how they are." And then she referred to my parents to a GP to check on my lymph nodes, and then the GP was like, "They don't feel swollen. I think they're just big." So my parents wasted money on a GP because this the
The lymph nodes.
the
Oh, yeah.
counselor or whatever.
I have a doctor's phone consult tomorrow over there. Because I'm not allowed to go there with like flu symptoms. It's like, have
Yeah.
you had them in the last 7 days? And I'm like coughing on the train. I'm like, yes, I have. I have them right now.
I'm gonna get my blood test tomorrow.
Oh, do you want me to put your hand?
No. Maybe. I was gonna get it yesterday, and then they were like, oh, you actually have to fast. I was like, oh.
You should know this. We got my blood test for my fucking brain shit.
You weren't fasting. That was an accident.
No, I overfasted. I overfasted for my blood test.
No, I swear to God, I've never had to fast for one before.
I've
always-
never had to fast.
They said, no, but the lady on the phone, I called her and I was like, hello, I would just like to get a referral to get my iron tested. And then,
No, that's fine.
It's iron.
it's iron, yeah. But then she was asking me about like my period, which is normal and fine. But then she said to me, she's like, oh, like, do you need it? Last time we checked it in 2024, your iron was at 96. And if it's under 30, that's when it's unhealthy. And I was like, oh, but last
That's like
time,
me on the average day.
I was like, but before that, it was 14. So just because it was 96 once doesn't mean it's still
How are you
96.
still standing?
It was bad. I'm supposed to not 14 anymore. I was like, yeah, I took iron supplements for like a month and then I ran out of them, so I didn't go back on them. Like, just give me the transfusion. That's what I'm wanting.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I remember when I got my iron. This was like ages ago. This was like year 11 or no, it might be year 11. They had to test my B12 levels. I can't remember what she said the usual was, but she was like, "This is below halfway of the usual." I had to like, but like I was like sleeping for 18 hours a day. I
Yeah,
was
exactly.
so sick. It
That's
was
what
that
I'm doing.
bad.
Oh, that's not.
So I had to get like shots and stuff done in the like nurse's office.
Yeah.
at school.
She like pissed me off. She was like, it was 96 last time. I also don't even remember fasting last time. And actually, last time I didn't even know I was doing an iron test because I was doing an STD test.
Oh, was this when you were Zane?
No, this was in grade 12.
Why were you doing an STD
I don't.
test?
She asked me. She's like, "Do you want to do it?" And I was like, "No, I don't think I need to." And she's like, "Oh, but we offer it." And I was like, "Oh no, but I don't think I need to." And she goes, "Oh, but you should."
She's basically calling you a slag.
She's like, "But you should."
Did she ask you if you've ever been with anyone though?
Yeah, it was if you've ever been with anyone. And
Oh,
I
okay.
I said not for like 2 years, and I think I'm okay. And she was like, "Okay, but I think you should do it."
Did you tell her that did you have one before that?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought
Why
you
would I?
did.
Why? Why would I? But I kept saying that to her, like, no, I don't want to. She's like, but you're going to. And then it was awesome because I got to go to school and tell everyone I was getting an STD test.
That's funny.
She was a cool girl.
Yeah, I told Tony, I was like, what's wrong with you?
I was telling my mum the other day, I thought hemorrhoids were like an STD or something.
Are they not?
No, because in fucking Sydney, the last few days of Sydney, I was quite literally pissing out of my asshole.
That's just
That's definitely a type 7. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
I don't.
The viewers will get it.
No, they won't.
They won't.
There's
Unless
5 of them.
There was 24.
Jack, do you know what that means?
Help!
But no, you do fucking medical shit. We don't know what that
I
means.
don't. What does type 7 mean?
I'm
Level
trying
7.
to be a teacher. I don't want to do.
Basically, when you have to like check a patient, there's like a scale you use to like measure their shit. So type 1 is like really like they're like really dehydrated, so it's just like the pebbles.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And like type 7 is just liquid.
Yeah, I was a type 7. I was probably.
Right.
I was probably above type 7. I was probably actually pissing out.
She actually
my
made a
ass.
new type.
Yeah.
A new level.
She went number 3.
But
Yeah.
no, it was so bad. Fuck, where was I going
You
with
didn't know
this?
hemorrhoids were not an STD.
Yes, because my asshole now fucking hurts. And I'm like, was it because I was pissing out
Probably.
of my ass
Yeah.
every
Probably is.
2
Yeah.
hours? Or was it because my Omar's toilet paper is so scratchy?
Dude, I used
Bit
to
of
call.
both, probably.
I used to call Jonty and his friends the hemorrhoid gang because they never sat down. Every time I saw them at school, and they weren't sitting. And I told Mum that, and she still thinks it's the funniest thing.
Somehow my sister knew what a hemorrhoid was, so I was like really surprised. Because she was the first one to bring up. She's like, are you sure you don't have hemorrhoids? And I'm like, no, I've never been with anyone. What do you mean? Where would I get that from?
Oh my god. I remember when Meg Griffin had hemorrhoids. She had a hemorrhoid donut.
And then all I could think about was that one Vine where it's like, you can't sit.
Actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
I love Vine. I miss Vine. Oh my god.
It was coming back.
Oh no. Yeah.
It was gonna come back as something called Divine.
I can't remember. But I found out the other week or something that freaking Anthony Padilla was the guy that did Two Bros.
You didn't know that?
No. And neither did his 14-year-old.
You didn't know that was Shane and Ian? It's Shane and Ian in the
Pull
hot
that shit up! Pull that shit up! I need to see this! I didn't know, like... I feel like deep down I did know because I recognized his voice, obviously. Like, I didn't like it wasn't confirmed until he confirmed it to me. Through a dream. That reminds me of this...
Just keep repeating it.
Wait, which one's...
I don't know which one's which, I just know it's
I'll
them.
just put it on loop.
Just loop it, yeah.
Okay. I feel like
Can you-
that one's Shane
That's what I was thinking.
and that one's Ian.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm thinking. Thought done. Thought is finished. But no, yeah. Like, I know they were all on Vine, but
That fun?
like I can hear his voice, but like, I wasn't thinking it was him. But that, I didn't even know it was Shane and Ian. That's
Yeah.
just like really, that's
Change your life. That's eye-opening.
Oh my god. I miss Vine. Dude, I remember Patrick and I, when we used to like go to like the bowls club and all that, we used
Oh
to
my God.
sit in the kids' room on his little iPad mini,
Yes.
just watching Vine compilations.
Incredible.
I miss
No,
being-
were you actually on Vine though?
No,
Exactly, on YouTube.
YouTube
It's
Vine
watching the
compilations.
YouTube compilations of Vine videos.
Yeah. God, I miss those.
I saw a TikTok of Vine compilations the other day.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, whoa, that's interception. That's,
Yeah,
what's the
but-
word? What's the word? Inception, is that not the word?
No, I don't know.
Insane.
What's the movie?
Inception.
Inception.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right word.
No, I think
for
it
the
is.
Context.
Something inside
I'll
something.
take your word for it.
Don't question me, thanks.
Well,
I haven't cleaned my car out. I can't be bothered. And then I told Riley to do it, and he was like, if you pay me, I'll do it. Why would I pay you to clean my car when I could do it eventually?
Right, I hope you're watching our video.
Riley,
I really wish that is prophecy about the plane going down.
I fear if I see Ellyse, it's going to be a boxing match.
What the hell, man?
Is there
What
such
do
a
you
thing?
mean friendship isn't magic?
I fear if I see Ellyse, it's going to be a boxing match.
I invited him to my birthday. I
Yeah.
invited.
Did you
Sheldon.
even reply to him? Did you even say what you wanted for your birthday? Oh, you said you wanted him there?
I said for you to be there. Sparkle emoji. rainbow emoji,
Pony
unicorn
emoji.
emoji, and gay emoji. Because friendship is magic, guys. Elliot. Is it Donovan his last name?
Yes.
From MAFS last year. Who's noticed Sophie, 3 times on TikTok?
He noticed me the other day. I commented and he was like, I don't
You hear
know.
a lot.
I just said you're goated, and he replied with the goat comment, the goat emoji.
Love him.
You replied with a please stop messaging me.
He was like, actually, who the fuck are you? And please stop this.
No, I'm sure he remembers because he
No,
made
he
a
definitely-
video from your comment once.
He did. That was awesome. Maybe this is an outro now.
Maybe this isn't it. We're at the 39-minute mark.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can like edit out some amount of. Okay, let's actually do an outro because last time we did this, my phone fucking died, and then we just
That's an
had to
outro.
like record a.
And
I
then it
think
just
was-
fell, and we were like, okay, bye.
Yeah, it literally did.
Is that a Tesla?
I
No,
think
I don't think so.
It's
Okay,
definitely
what
not
if-
Tesla.
That's
I
not like
like
a
this is
Subaru.
featuring Bradley and it barely featured Bradley. It
He was
featured Bradley's
there!
animal facts.
He was there.
Yeah.
That's what
Bradley
matters.
was here. That's all that matters.
I'll come up with more for next episode.
No, okay. Next episode, obviously, we need to actually do the list of things to talk about.
Yeah, let's actually work on that when we get home.
Yeah. Because obviously we're going to be probably be doing this like
Full time.
Sunday. or
Yes.
something. We do this in the club. We just go around having a podcast.
No,
with
that's
people.
literally Leo.
That's
We
lit.
can-
No, like in the morning we go to Carl's Jr. and do it.
I don't know what Carl's Jr. is.
Oh my god, you have never experienced a
Joy.
Carl hungover at Carl's Jr. That's so fucking good.
You'll be there,
You'll be
and we'll get it.
Because yeah, I'll ask if what's his face is coming to.
Yep.
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 So we can spend it in the city. I'm really looking forward to Saturday though. Like I really feel like I really need it. After
Oh, you do.
everything. I really
You
do.
definitely do.
I'm gonna tell Leona about this, and she's gonna go, what the fuck?
I know.
Probably.
It all feels like a what the fuck.
Maybe I should vlog her reaction.
stick it like down in the corner right there.
What?
Leona!
My reaction! Fucking green screen her in.
Yeah.